So I've had a ton of people asking, Colt, where have you been? Honestly, guys, I was really sick. I don't know for sure if it was COVID that I had. I didn't get tested, but I was extremely sick all last week. I was literally in bed from Sunday to Thursday every single day. Did not do anything but rested in. I'm kind of happy that I got this sickness because it made me value my time a million times more. It made me value the relationships that I have with people, and it overall made me value things like my YouTube channel, my business, and even my trading. I've been working and perfecting a new strategy to the freaking T. And I also wanted to tell you guys that the 27th of this month, November 27th, I'm going to be releasing my last and final Forex course. Now, this is all my Forex courses that I've ever made combined into one, and I actually am adding new content, new strategies that I'm currently using as of today. So November 27th is that launch date. There should be a link in the description where you guys can get on the wait list, so you guys can get the discounted price when it drops, and you'll also get early bird access before anyone else. So make sure you guys get on that wait list. I just wanted to show you guys exactly what I've been working on lately. I also want to show you a couple of setups that I went into. One setup that I went into earlier today cost 500 pips in literally 20 minutes. It's crazy because I went into this trade right before I got into the shower. I was in profit about 100 pips, and I was like, you know what? I know for a fact this trade's gonna drop. I got out of the shower to my take profits being smashed for 500 pips. So it was a pretty crazy trade, but I've really been focusing on like getting proper risk reward ratios when I'm trading. And that's one thing that you guys really need to focus on, is using proper risk, of course, and using a proper risk to reward ratio. You could be using a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio, a 4-to-1 risk reward ratio, and even a 5-to-1 risk reward ratio. And every time, if you have a higher take profit than your stop loss, then you're always gonna come out profitable. So let's dive into my computer. I'm dying to show you guys what I've been working on, and I also wanna go over some psychology as well. Let's get it. Okay, let's dive in. I've literally, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've literally only been trading the NASDAQ. I love NAS 100. I've really just come up with a strategy that works freaking amazing. So I've been trading the NASDAQ on the minute 5 time frame, and the only time that I'm trading this is during the New York session. So usually I'll wake up at like 6:30 a.m. I'll start looking at the charts from 6:30 to 9 a.m. and those are like my golden hours. So that's what I really recommend that you guys do, is figure out what currency pair you're going to trade. And that's what I recommend you guys do, is figure out what session you're going to trade, what currency pair you're going to trade. I literally would focus on one currency pair and also figure out what time frame you're going to be trading on. So I did all 3 of those things, and boom, this has been working amazing for me. Also, you have to figure out things like what indicators you're going to be using, what type of trading that you're going to be using, all that good stuff. So I really want to go in and focus on this point in the market. This was earlier this morning, so it's 11:15 a.m. right now. So if we go back about, this was, yeah, 3 hours ago. So around 8 a.m. is when I took this trade. And I sold right here. One indication is we had this doji right here. Gave me confirmation that we were going to see short soon. Overall, we kind of like were in a downtrend right here. So you guys can see if we pull up my trend line right here. We were in this downtrend right here. So it was rejecting the trend line right there, right there. So I knew that it was going to drop again. There was going to be a nice big drop again, just as it did right here. So I really went into this. One thing that I have been using a lot lately is my fib. So I'm going to see, I really wasn't using the fibs when I was doing it, but I'm going to see how it lines up if we hit our 705 level. Yep. So we had a retrace or a rejection of our 7.9 right here on the fib. So once I saw that, we had our doji right here. We rejected the 7.9 level on the fibs. And I've really been getting amazing entries lately on the fibs. I've been looking for entries on the 618, the 705, and the 7.9. These are like my golden levels right here. If you guys want to take a screenshot of my fibs, how they're laid out, there you guys go. Also, make sure you screenshot this part, and then screenshot this part as well. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so we had a rejection of the 7.9, and I caught this whole drop right here. Obviously, I had my stops right above this zone right here. This is where my stops were. Okay, and then my TP, I had it all the way down here. At previous support, I was looking at this wick right here. And then my entry was at the 705 level. I entered right here on the fibs. So my risk, I was risking about 250 or 243 pips to a reward of 569 pips. And on that trade right there, I did catch over 500 pips. I was, let me see exactly. I was using a 5 cent lot and I made $280. So yeah, $250 on a 5 cent lot would be 500 pips. So I caught a little over 500 pips on this setup right here, but really, I've just been making it as simple as possible. I've been using the fibs, looking at market structure. If you guys do not know this, whenever you guys see A's in the markets, that's giving us confirmation of sells. So right here we have this big A. Whenever we see V's forming, that's signaling buys. We have like a V right here, A right here. So it's A's and M's are giving us signals of short position, a sell, and then V's and W's are giving us confirmation of buy. So right here, you guys can even see as it come down, we have a W right here, down to support, to resistance, back down to support, to retest. This is ideally where we would be looking to execute a long position, and then boom, it went up. Retrace right here, and then boom, went up. So I do have my zones marked up as well. It's really important because you guys want to see where the market has been in the past, where it's going to go into the future. So that's why I'm making it really, really simple, guys, not overcomplicating things. That's why I have been using the minute 5 time frame. And this is just what I found that has been working for me. So when it comes to the psychology aspect of trading, I really want you guys to realize that this is not something that you do for fun. And a lot of people, they trade out of boredom. That's what I've realized is I was trading so much when I was over trading because I was bored. I had nothing else to do with my time. You guys need to have a very, very strict schedule on the times that you're trading, the type of trading that you're doing, the currency pairs that you're trading. Like with me, I have it down to a T now. It took 6 years of just perfecting it time and time after again to get to the point that I'm at today. And I'm going to give you guys a hack. I never used to read books on trading, but I've been reading this book. It's called The Daily Trading Coach. And this author is amazing. I think his name is Steven Steenbarger. But I'm almost done with this book. I have like, I don't know, like 50 pages left in it, but I've learned so much in that book right there. Like there was an analogy in the book, and it was saying that when you're driving your car and your emergency lights go on, are you going to continue to drive your car? Or your check engine lights, like are you going to continue to drive your car when you have those check engine lights coming on? And the same thing applies here. Like a lot of the time, I've had this happen so many times where I was trading and I just had this gut feeling, take losses on this trade. It's just going to keep going negative. You already know that it's not going in the direction that you want. It's clearly not going to go the way that you want. And I ignored it. And then I could have taken a $60 loss. And then I was like, damn, I just lost $1,100 when I knew for a fact when it was negative $60, it wasn't going to go the way that I wanted, but I ignored those signs. And a lot of times, the same rule applies when you're trading, when a trade's actually going the way that you want. Like earlier on this trade right here, I was in this position right around here. I was like, fuck, we have our moving average right here. Like, I think it's going to hit our moving average and then bounce off and go up. But I was like, do you know what? I have a feeling that it's not going to do that. I have a feeling that it's going to keep going the way that I want. And I'm fine. I'm going to just let the trade do its thing. I trailed my stop loss to my entry. So if it does hit my stop loss, I'll break even. I didn't take any losses earlier today. Like, I'm not tripping. And then I went and took a shower. I came out of the shower, fucking smacked my take profit. I was like, damn. I knew it though. And the energy that I had was so amazing. I had so much confidence. It was gained from me holding that position, knowing like, do you know what am I going to lose here? I have my stop loss trailed to my entry. If it goes, I'm going to break even. Like, I'm not tripping. There's nothing that I'm going to lose by holding this trade right here. And I held it. And you know what happened? I freaking smacked it for 500 pips in profit. So I really want you guys to just listen to your gut feeling, hold your trades, and when it comes to trading, just use proper risk management and use a proper 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. So I kind of developed this pretty cool trading plan. Obviously, it's not 100% accurate, but I called it the 6-month trading plan. So you start with $2,000 in your trading account. This is more so for indices. So you obviously pick an index you're going to trade: US 30, NASDAQ 100, JUR 30, the S&P 500, whatever one you want to choose. So you start your account with $2,000. With week one, your goal is to do $150 every single day for 5 days, Monday through Friday. So $150 for 5 days is $750 at the end of the week. And then once your account grows by $1,000, you're going to up your lot size by 2 cents. So the first week, you're using a 0.05 lot size. And to make $150, all you have to catch is 300 pips. It's really not that hard to catch 300 pips trading indices because they move so quickly. So by week 4, you're going to be doing $250 a day. At the end of the week, your profit's going to be at $1,250. So by month 2, your account, so from starting off with $2,000, at the end of month 1, your account should have grown from $2,000 to $5,700. Okay? Now this is a 6-month plan. So on month 6, your account's going to be at $159,000. So at the end of the 6 months, your account should have grown from $2,000 to $521,000. And that's fucking crazy right there. That's a compound effect, but every single time that your account grows by $1,000, you're upping your lot size by 2 cents. So on month 6, the last week, guess how much you're going to be doing a day trading? $25,000 a day. At the end of the week, your profit's going to be at $125,000. And you're going to be using an 8.00 lot. So an $8 lot is what you're going to be using to do $25,000 in a day. So overall, the main thing that I'm going at with that 6-month plan is to do 300 pips a day. Just 300 pips and you're done for the day, and you have to do that 5 days a week. So if you guys want that plan, DM me on Instagram. I'll send you the PDF file that I have that I created. But pretty fucking dope plan right here. But that's really what I wanted to go over with you guys, just show you exactly what I've been using. And I've really perfected NAS 100. If you guys watch my YouTube videos, you have been seeing time and time after again on the videos that I'm strictly trading the NASDAQ. That's really all that I focus on. So if you guys have forgot, November 27th is the launch date of FX University. That's what the course is called. It's going to be about 20 hours long. So this isn't some bullshit little course that I put together. Like, there's a lot of energy that's going into this course to make it literally my absolute best course. And like I said, this is my last and final course that I'm making. So if you guys want it, when it launches, it's probably going to be like $200, $300. But after a week of it launching, it's going up to $800, and I'm fucking leaving at $800 because I know my worth and I know my value, and I know this course can create a lot of 6-figure traders if they use all the information to their advantage. So November 27th is the launch date. Sorry if I've been talking weird, guys. I have this cut on my lip. It's literally fucking killing me right now, and one of my wisdom teeth are coming in right here. I've been in a lot of pain, guys, but hey, just like a seed grows in darkness, I'm going through those hard and dark times right now, and I'm going to just come out a million times stronger. So I just wanted to let you guys know that a lot of great stuff is going to be happening over the next following months. Let's keep it up, guys. Also, keep your eyes on Ripple. We just did hit 30 cents. We're at 30 cents right now, guys. A couple days ago, let's see. Yeah, there's that fucking jump right there. So cryptos are taking off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A week ago it was at 25 cents. So now it's at 30 cents. So we could see a break. If we break this resistance we have right here, it's game over. We're going to start flying. So there's a lot of money on Ripple right now. Like, I got a lot of fucking money invested into Ripple right now. But guys, see you on the next video.